A chicken dish is always a big hit at the dinner table, and now you can add this tasty recipe to your list. One of our frequent guests, Chef Sherry Swanson, is here to share one of her favorites. That's going to be a culinary experience. Ooh la la, how fun this sounds.
It's a really healthy meal, and I think all of us maybe have overindulged over the holidays, so now it's time to get back in the swing of eating healthy, and I think this is a good way to start.
All right, and what are we making? I see plenty of fresh veggies here.
Exactly. We're going to make a glaze that we're going to use both as a sauce for the veggies and a sauce for the chicken. And so first we're going to start with a little bit of tangerine juice. And then we're going to add a little bit of lime juice.
Now, why tangerine versus orange? Just the flavor is different?
Yeah, I like tangerine a little bit better, but you could use orange
Either
juice.
or.
Exactly. And this is just some ginger that I've peeled and sliced up. We're going to put that in there, and a little bit of agave syrup, just to sweeten it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that to a simmer, let it cook for 2 minutes, let it cool a little bit, and then we'll put it in the blender.
All right.
But I've already got that all taken care of.
The magic of TV.
Exactly.
So you have it all turned out, okay.
And then we're going to roast up some vegetables. So I have some already done here. I have some sweet potato and some parsnip and some carrots and sugar snap peas. And all we're going to do with that is put a little bit of olive oil on them and some salt and pepper.
Well, that's pretty easy. Oh, Sherry, look what you
salt
did.
Everywhere. I guess, yeah, I think I have to.
Okay.
And some pepper. And then we're going to roast that in the oven for about 20 minutes. Depends on the size of the vegetables.
And what do you have the oven on?
425.
Okay.
Because you want to roast it, you want to make it nice and sweet. You want to get that caramelization. And that's what we get right here.
It's very nice.
So nice and brown. And then since everyone loves chicken, they're always asking me for more chicken recipes.
Okay.
I'm working with chicken today.
Well, we should mention you're also a personal chef.
Exactly. I have a lot of clients coming back saying, Sherry, help me.
Healthy food, right?
Exactly.
Healthy food.
Yes, they've all gained a little bit of weight over the holidays and they're ready to take it off. So.
And chicken's a great way to do it, especially if you're grilling it.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So we're just going to sear the chicken. I've got some olive oil in the pan. I've seasoned this really well with salt and pepper.
Yeah, very well.
Very well. And we just want to get that browned on both sides, and then we'll take it out and we'll make our sauce.
Ooh, well that sounds great. Now, how do you know the chicken's done? Because you never want to run into the raw chicken problem.
Yes, exactly. Well, what I normally, I'm used to touching it with my finger, so I know that it's done. But these are cutlets, so they're very, very thin.
Quick,
so,
right?
Yeah.
And you could tell because they turn kind of the white color.
Exactly. You want to make sure that they're white all the way through. You don't have to worry quite so much with this because it's very thin, probably about 4 or 5 minutes on the first side and about 3 minutes on the other side.
Now, was this something you had to pound to make so thin, or did you buy them that way?
No, you can buy them that way.
Very easy.
So it's another easy tip. And we're doing chicken today, but this could be pork, it could be fish, it could be just about any protein. So we're just starting to come up to a simmer here.
Okay. And how are your cooking classes going while that simmers?
Great, great. Starting up a whole bunch of healthy ones. We're doing a lot of soups and stews and comfort food and pasta classes.
Great.
It's a lot of fun.
And how can people get involved in those?
Well, they can go to the website, the shops at WhittemoreCrossing.net, and go to the kitchen, and they can find all the classes there. I'm not doing any at Jones right now because they're taking a little hiatus. They're going to relax a little bit.
Fair enough. Great. All right. So this is getting brown. I see it on the edges.
Exactly. So we're going to pretend that this is completely, this has been steeping and cooled because you don't want to put anything hot in the blender. And you just put it in the blender and puree it up. We're not going to turn it on because it's a little loud. Okay. But then, once you've pureed it, you're going to separate.
It turns out like that.
Exactly. Ta-da! Now, for our chicken glaze, we're going to take a little bit of rice wine vinegar and a little bit of soy sauce and just a tiny touch of olive oil. And we're going to mix those up. And then when the chicken is done, we're going to put it on our plate, set it aside, keep it nice and warm, and then we're going to put that glaze right in the same pan.
Oh, okay.
We're going to cook it down, and it'll be very delicious. Then when our veggies are done out of the oven, we're going to take just the plain juice and ginger mixture and put that over the vegetables. And because they're nice and warm coming out of the oven, they'll soak up all that delicious flavor.
And you just mix it up, and that's it? You don't have to reheat or anything?
Exactly.
Wow.
Well, this would come right out of the oven hot, and that's when you don't want to wait till it cools off because then it won't soak up all the flavors.
Got it.
So,
all right. We have about a minute left. That's going to continue cooking.
Exactly.
And then it's pretty easy. This is
exactly
really lunch or dinner.
Right. I actually took the leftovers of the vegetables the next day and poached an egg and put it on top of the vegetables. It was delicious.
Any New Year's resolutions?
To get back, start working out so that I can eat all the wonderful food that I make.
That you make, right? All right, well, we're
Exactly.
going to taste